everyone, it's Anna and I have a very unconventional TBR video for you. So this TBR video is more of a to finish reading video rather than to be read video. Because I'm currently in the middle of 5 books and 1 audiobook. And I really need to finish all of them. So I thought I would just tell you what I'm currently reading and what I plan to finish this month rather than a TBR video, since there's a readathon going on this month that I want to participate in, and I thought I would film a TBR video for that one separately. So let's just get to the books I'm currently basically in the middle of reading. The first book I'm currently reading is The Wicked Deep by Shira Earnshaw, and I think I've started this book in July, I think, and then I just went on my summer vacation. I didn't bring this book with me and I forgot that I started it, and now I'm here and I need to finish it. I think it better fits October than July anyway. We kind of follow a cursed town that is meant to have this curse on it, where I think every summer men get lured into the sea by 3 sisters who were murdered in that sea basically centuries ago. So I feel like this is a little bit more fitting for October and kind of has a spooky feel to it. So it wasn't a summer read anyway. Maybe that's why I didn't get hooked into it and didn't finish it. But I really hope I can finish it this month, since it's October, it's fall, it's meant to be a little bit spooky, and it's getting darker sooner, and well, I love the fall, so reading in fall should be better. The second book I also started in July and haven't finished since is Save the Date by Morgan Matson. I heard so many great things about this book, and I really wanted to see whether it's just as great as everyone says it is, and I got till page 92 and then I didn't pick it up since. I don't know what's been going on in July, why I haven't finished all the books I started, but I really hope I can finish it this month actually. This book is about a wedding where the sister of our main character gets married, and a lot of things start just not going to plan and everything has to be rescheduled, redone, and we follow that chaos of a wedding with a lot of fun things happening and a little bit of romance, I at least hope. So far there just has been a hint of romance. I am curious to figure out whether it's going somewhere actually. There is a lot of family drama involved, and I actually really want to finish this book as well. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I stopped reading it, but this is the second book I'm currently reading. And the third book I'm currently reading is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I picked this book up because I really liked the first book, which is P.S. I Love You by Jenny Han, and I really loved the movie, and I love the romance, especially in the movie, so I thought I need more of that, and I started that book. I'm on page 98. I just don't know why I didn't finish it right away. In case you're not familiar with this series, which I think a lot of people are by now, we follow Lara Jean, who wrote 5 love letters to the boys she's loved before, and one day they all get sent out, and we basically see the consequences of that, and we follow Lara Jean and her life, and we meet her wonderful family, and I hope this book will be more about the love interest, but I actually don't even know what it's about because I tend to not even read the synopsis of the second book whenever I like the first book. But that's the third book I'm currently in the middle of, or actually like 20% into. So the fourth book I started reading and haven't finished yet is Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow. And I started this book on my summer vacation because there were a few days when I was feeling a little bit down and a little bit in a sad mood, and this book kind of is perfect for that. And I am great mood reader, so I needed to pick it up. And I did, but then when I was back home, I wasn't in that much of a sad mood anymore, so I kind of did not finish it. Just like with all of the other books I showed you so far. This book follows a girl who is basically in pieces, like the title says. She has attempted suicide, and she's in that recovery clinic, and we follow her daily life there, and piece by piece we figure out what happened, what's going on, and who that girl even is, because in the beginning we're just thrown in there, and we follow her, but we don't know that much, and slowly it's coming together. And here I'm on page 74. In the beginning, just like with the other 3 I've shown you so far, I think now that it's fall and it's a little bit of a darker, rainier weather, I think I will actually be in the mood to finish this. But yeah, in the end of the summer I just wasn't feeling like that, because it is quite dark and sad, and there's a huge trigger warning for basically everything. Yeah, I guess I will name more of the trigger warnings in my wrap up whenever I finish the book, but so far I can tell you that there is a trigger warning for suicide, self-harm, eating disorders. I don't know, there's more. I just can't remember all of them right now. Just so that you know, in case you are watching out for any trigger warnings. Another book I started is an audiobook, and it's Unearthed by Amy Kaufman and, oh god, that Megan Spooner? I'm so bad with author names if it's not a book that I picked up because it's written by a certain author. I'm sorry. I'll put a picture of the audiobook somewhere on the screen so that you will be able to see it for yourself. I started that audiobook recently. I'm currently probably like 25% in, and that book is about 2 main characters actually. We follow a duo perspective, and there's a girl and a boy, and they are on a different planet which is named Gaia, and they're both there for different reasons. The girl is actually trying to make money and find some good technology left over by that species that was inhabiting that planet before they all died, and she's trying to find some good technology that she can sell on Earth. And the boy is actually following a different mission. He wants to discover things, he wants to learn things about this species, and he actually doesn't want to destroy this planet by taking everything that's available. I'm not that far into it. I don't know, like 25% probably. And so far it's been kind of alright. I'm not that huge of a fan of sci-fi. I usually read either contemporary or fantasy, but every now and then I do check one book out that's sci-fi, and so far I am enjoying it. We learned a little bit about the world, like how does it even work, which I feel like is very important with sci-fi. But there's a lot of world building so far, so I'm not that sure what I feel about it, but I'm enjoying it, and I really hope I can finish it this month. And the last book I picked up is a bigger one, and it's Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 5th book? Yeah, it's the 5th book if you don't count the novella bind-up. But I thought I should finally catch up on the series, since the last book in the series is coming out this November, I think. I don't even know how to summarize this without spoiling everything. The first book follows Selena Sardothian, who's an assassin, and she's in this work camp because she's been punished for the crimes she's committed, and a prince bails her out of there because he needs her for a championship which his father has organized to find a new king's champion who will do the dirty work for the king basically. And she gets the chance of freedom if she participates in this championship, and she does. And then we follow her in this championship and all of the different tasks she has to manage, and then kind of in the background we see a few weird things happening which are more magic-like, and as the series goes, the magic aspect gets a little bit bigger. And here in the 5th book of the series, everything is quite different than it was in the first one, but I'm loving it. I really enjoy those books. So I'm currently on page 100 and something in this one. I actually don't have it here, just the dust jacket. And I really want to finish it this month. I actually plan to finish Tower of Dawn as well, which is kind of a spin-off book in the same universe. But we'll see now that I have 5 other books or audiobooks to finish. So yeah, these are all the books that I'm currently in the middle of, and I hope I can finish all of them this month, but we will see. I read 4 books this summer, and I am not sure whether I can finish 5 books in 1 month. I'm not a person who puts a lot of pressure on myself with reading, like I don't like that, but I do enjoy completing Goodreads challenges. And I had my Goodreads challenge on about 20 books this year, and then in June I actually doubled it because I was done with my challenge in June. And now I need to read a few more books if I want to complete my challenge this year. So it would be very nice if I would be able to finish all 6 of the books I'm currently in the middle of. I do want to participate in the readathon for the extra credits, for the owls and newts and all of this magical readathon that's been going on, because I love it and I really want to participate in that, and I will have a separate TBR video because I feel like it's cheating if I'm already in the middle of a book and then want to make it count for the challenge. So that's even more reading plans for October, but I'll tell you more about them in a separate video. I wish you all a happy reading month, and I hope you enjoy the fall as much as I do, because I just love it. Have a nice October and stay warm, drink lots of tea, cozy up with a blanket, just do all the nice things you can do in October, and I will see you then. Bye! I feel like that just doesn't work. No! Gee. I just wanted to film a quick, like, 5-minute video, and now I just can't. Alright, they're gone. Let's try this.